After many years on the road, we professional truck drivers tend to pick up certain driving habits along the way. We also tend to use these driving habits even when we're not driving a truck. You know you've been a trucker too long when you can identify with any of these habits. This video is sponsored by GP Transco. Not only are they one of the highest paid carriers in the industry, they treat their people with respect. They don't treat them like robots. We refer all sorts of drivers to GP Transco. Check them out at gptransco.com. You know you've been a truck driver too long when you find yourself equipping the car just to go out of town, even if it's only a 15-mile round trip. I find myself swinging wide in the car on a right-hand turn, even when I don't have to, because in my mind, I've still got a 53-foot trailer behind me. It's a habit of old-time truck drivers to wave at other drivers when they're going by. You know you've been a truck driver too long when you're driving your car and you find yourself reaching for the jake brake when you want to slow yourself down. Or in a panic stop, when your right foot jams on the brakes and your left foot jams on the clutch that isn't even there. I still find myself holding my breath as I'm coming up to scales, hoping they're closed, and occasionally even starting to pull into the scale. I find myself slowing down in the car way before I have to, because in my mind, I've still got 44,000 pounds on in the box behind me. I sometimes find myself, and maybe you do too, giving pointers and directions to other people when they're trying to drive the car. You know how it is. A lot of those people really don't appreciate it though. Even when I pull into a gas station to fuel up the car, I find myself putting on gloves just to fuel up the car. And here's one. I instinctively duck and slow down when I'm coming up to a bridge in the car just to make sure I've got the clearance to get underneath. Once in a while, in the car, I'll do a full stop at a railway crossing with my flashers on, just like a truck should, look both ways, and then proceed across the railway tracks. The cars behind me just love it when I do that. If you identified with any of these habits, you know you've been a truck driver too long. If you have any of these driving habits that we've missed, let us know in the comments down below. Stay safe. When you're driving your car, be sure to watch out for those low bridges. Keep the rubber side down, and we'll see you on the back haul.